Bigger for Olmo. Bravo's crossed to Upacano. And he's hit the crossbar. Oh, come on, bro. Good night, folks, and welcome to another episode of Dortmund Rising. If you're excited for this episode, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new for daily content. Apart from Sundays. Sunday's my day off. I'm making content and uploading it. So today was not obviously was Sunday, so no video that day. And also check out the second channel down below, which is now my Matty89 Live. That's the second channel, the live stream channel. All my live streams are going to be put on there in 30-minute chunks, apart from PCs and games. I'll explain in a video on that channel. Start of each video I do. So yeah, check it out. Also there may be a third channel coming from non-FM Let's Plays as well. I'm going to see how I do for time with all this other stuff going on. So yeah, welcome to the episode. I'm not in great health. At work today, hurt my back. So if I do make weird movements during the game like that, so give an example, I do apologise. I'm trying to stay comfortable, but also make some content for you guys for Monday. So thank you for watching. And yeah, today I want to play Demir because Demir is fast becoming one of those players that I call of doesn't look incredibly amazing, but he's playing out of his skin. With all of these players, when it was one of them, for example, at Stuttgart, he was just not amazing finishing, but score like 30, 40 goals a season. And I look at his stats, right, and mental stats and everything, thinking he's playing above his level. I think he really is. I think he obviously will increase his ability, of course, down the line. So yeah, your thoughts, guys. What's your one player you've signed, whether this year or last or previous years, that stat-wise doesn't look incredible, but actually becomes insane? Is insane on the pitch for a reason. So yeah, games of camera, 2 games today, two live comms today. First of all, games you've missed. Champions League top spot secured. As you see, we've walked through the Champions League this season. Obviously, I will say this now for you guys who are catching on. We are going to be doing this series until I win the Champions League. That is the aim of the series, to win Champions League with Dortmund. And yeah, so that's Champions League group stage, all done, dusted. League 2, we are absolutely walking. We're 11 points clear at the top, of course. We've got some tricky games potentially coming up soon. I say tricky games because bottom teams in the league seem to be a problem for me on FM, if any of them are. But we're really good spot in the league. So the next episode, guys, now usually we would show the PAOK game here because obviously that would be kind of interesting for the end of the group stage, but it's not really that interesting. So we're just going to do the Arminia Bielefeld game, Leipzig today as well. Then we'll come back for Freiburg and Union Berlin. We'll come out for those games there. So we have 4 games off camera. And then, well, is it 4 games? Then we'll come out for those games there. So let's go, folks. First game, let's see if we can get 3 points today against the bottom team in the league. We should do. But then again, this is FM. You never know what's going to happen. I made massive changes to the lineup for some players. I think if there's any time to rest some players in the game, it is against bottom team in the league. And these need some rest. They're on the bench case. We get into a bad situation. But it's not a bad team, is it still? It's still a pretty good team. It should be enough to get a result here. Might not get like 4, 5, and 6s that we may have done with Haaland in the team, which is very capable, as you've seen, we're very capable of doing. But I want to take the opportunity to rest some players for Leipzig, and hopefully that can help us out in these games. So here we go then, folks. Leipzig next, but okay, we're still on the old 2D thing, because again, I've not done the games of camera yet into the highlight packages. So we go, folks. Ooh, this back's really killing me today. But hopefully, this evening, hopefully this team can get some goals for me and cheer me up. Thrilling game so far. Literally nothing's happened at this point. Cleared. Bellingham trying to get that ball. He can. I wasn't sure he's going to win that. He's got space now to run into. Can pick out somebody. He's going to go by himself here, and he's got it back. He's in some kind of support here. Olmo. Who's to Fernando? Half chance for Fernando there. Free kick. Curled in. Near post shot. Tell you, this is what happens when you make a lot of changes to a team and they haven't played much, is you get these kind of performances, at least so far anyway. Again, he's worked it out. Again, someone can mark him a bit better. Ball on the box, because he gets it clear. And Blenn's got that again here. Now he's got space to run into. Now Fernando's a bit closer in this time. There's a bit of options to pass to now. Can pick out somebody. Again, I don't know why he's waiting for the... That's not a red card, surely. If he gives a red card for that, I'd be very amazed. He's getting a yellow card. Hopefully we get a highlight for this free kick. Because we want to get a goal, obviously. Come on, Olmo. Good ball in the box here. Not bad. Oh, saying that. It is bad. Figure for Olmo here, right, for the first half. Bellingham! Oh, I need to make changes at half time. These guys aren't playing well enough. I need to get the main guys on the pitch. It's a game where they seem to be just like, oh, I'll get someone else and they'll do it. That's basically what it feels like. It's not on it today at all. No one's really playing well. Kessier. If we get a first goal, I'll change that. Fernando, it's that kind of game. It's shots that are blocked, it's offside anyway. But yeah, we're gonna make changes at half time because I know it's you know, a time to players, but I also want to win the match. So I'm gonna make a couple of changes at half time. I'm just gonna bring I can't take Alex because there's no left back to bring on the bench. So I'm gonna bring on Jadon Sancho for Gittins, and I'm gonna bring on Erling Haaland as well. I don't want to do this, but I want to win this game. I would love to get this. If we can keep this form going, to end this to like February time, maybe even, oh great, and I get an injury as well. Well, okay, well, I'm forcing this guy on. I don't want to play him there, but I have to. Just typical, isn't it? Thank God I didn't make three subs there. Because we can keep this form going and win this game somehow. We can go to Champions League games and rest even more players in that competition. So hopefully this team gets a grip second half, but we're just not like it today, which is very, very unlike us. Thank you for Olmo. Favos crossed to Upacano. I hit the crossbar. Oh, come on, bro. Bellingham's had a really poor game today, but he's one ahead of there, though. Now, Haaland, can you do something with this? Haaland, off he goes. Erling Haaland's for on goal. The keeper's kind of just pulled a great save there. I think I thought the near post was completely open, but clearly it wasn't. Now, Bellingham, you need to pick up your performance here, mate. Bellingham, find that pass. Venue on the side. No. Near post never on. But it's been too passive, and just too many players have made really. That sums us up really. But Ren's got the ball though. He's 4 goal. Can he finish it? Renu with a chance. He has just been absolutely useless. They've all been useless today, to be fair. Well, they've been trash. There's no excuse for this. The bottom of the sodding table, and we just not turned up today at all. This proves to me that I can't make too many changes to the lineup really, because the second I do, these guys were absolutely useless today. 0-0. Throw a bottle at them, because I'm not having that. You were absolutely bone idle, all you. Leipzig next. Hopefully we get the proper team back, because that was absolutely shocking to watch. Right, folks, got the band back together. Yeah, I made too many changes in that game, but still though, I still don't think we should be that bad against the bottom team in the league. We just didn't perform, and it was just really, really bad to watch. Makes it easy to edit though, because literally look what all happened. But today we should do a lot better than this, in this game. I think we just need to just chuck it off one of those games at bottom of the table. I did say they're awkward, and they can be. Leipzig is a game we shouldn't be guaranteed to win, but we are a team that I believe can come to these games and win these matches quite comfortably, because we've done it in the past, but we're not guaranteed to win this match. So yeah, that puts more pressure on it after the draw in the last game. Speaking of defenders, down the side to Sancho. Oh, he scored! Sancho scored. Dortmund won, Leipzig 0. And I've said before, and I said in these videos, that I think the keepers at near post have got problems, and I think you've seen an example of it there. Great ball down the line, and the keeper's got to do better. The keeper's got to do better. On Sancho's weak foot, he should not be scoring from that near post. Just to check and make sure we're on extended highlights. We are extending highlights, and this has been like 2 highlights in this whole match at this point. Bauman bit space there, let him shoot, good tackle there, having the bait over the top. Okay, the keeper's come out for that. If he could be careful. Haaland actually was getting a bit close for comfort there for the goalkeeper, I think. Ball forward, and Dembele should be crossed. Dembele is really frustrating me. He's never in the right position to get the ball off people, it seems like at the moment. Is Militao on the right hand side. In the box it goes, cleared. Bruno flicks it on. Win this header. Oh, Jesus. It's just like, they just seem to be like, oh, well, not my problem. Really sure to keep hold of the ball today. And again, just simple marking. I give up really marking on FM this year. I really, really do. Skriniar and Dembele. Bruno Fernandes, bit of space running tonight. Get pick out somebody. He's got options left and right and central. What's he going to go with? Looking for goal himself. I mean, that was not what I thought he was going to do, but it wasn't a bad attempt, was it, overall? It's half time now. I'm going to keep talking. Yeah, it's that kind of performance. We're just not, we're a bit, nah. But it is, that's basically, that's a new word, guys. Performance, how would you, press guy, how would you, journalist, how would you get the performance? It was, nah. That could play on performance today, folks. So, half time, I'm just going to say not a performance, because I'm not a performance. So, let's be honest with them, shall we, chat? Chat, not streaming. Yeah, not great, but it is Leipzig, so I'm not expecting an amazing performance, but I'd like a bit more out of them. I feel like a second goal here would be enough to win the match. I feel like we're just slow walking to a draw or defeat. I just feel like, oh, for crying many sakes. Long ball to pitch, screen out, win the header, dude. Well done, Alexander Arnold. Then get it forward. Get it, there we go. Again, just, you got to overhit that slightly in your head when you go for that. Alev. We seem very, very nervous today. Bruno on the ball. Great ball to Haaland. Surely 2-0. He's got to score that. He has got to score that, Erling Haaland. He's through on goal. No one near him. Has to be a goal. Throwing now. Again, I'd say poor marking here. Look. Bruno's got a bit of space to bring that down. Now it's Ndombele. Now it's Alev. Can do with this. He's found Arnold. Bit of space. Touch it. It's it. If he goes to power, he scores that. Because they usually go in. Arnold again's got the ball back though. And he's not beating his man. That's unlucky. So, I'm making changes. Players knackered. I'm going to act accordingly. Bruno's coming off and almost coming on. Blenger's such a poor game. He's not going off the pitch. Gittins is coming on as well down that side. I would bring off Elev, but I haven't got a left back. I really trust in that position to bring on. And I'm going to bring on Renier for Demir, just to give fresh legs on the pitch and all that stuff. But yeah, not playing amazingly well, but it is against the team we're fourth in the league. Well, I mean, you can't argue with if we get this win when we have Dortmund 1, Leipzig 0. You cannot argue with it. It's a win against top four side and a clean sheet. It's just we're not playing well. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just one of those things that happened. Maybe some players are knackered, but I'll just keep the morale a bit high. I don't really criticize in 2 games after 2 games in a row. But yeah, we're still not great. I think maybe the issue with it is they set such high standards for me that I'm like, okay, every week, please. That's basically what's happening here. You look at the standards we've set here. You know, the 6-0, 6-0, 5. You know, and general performance has been really good. That it was just like, I'm expecting more. We're unbeaten all season, guys. We cannot complain at all, can we, really? But I'm going to find a way to complain, as you've just seen. But yeah, it's not bad. It's just not quite carling, as the phrase goes. So, next episode, like I said, we're going to do games against Wolfsburg and Freiburg. They're what we're doing next episode, because it kind of ends the January window off nicely. So, any business that happens in January, if any at all, I can update you on that. So, thank you for watching, folks. If you've enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget to check out the Twitch channel down below. Also, the Twitch VOD channel, which is also down below as well. And all my streams will be put on there in some form. And also maybe a secondary channel I'm going to set up soon for like my non-Let's Plays. But that's depending on how I do the schedule and that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. Bye-bye.